the appearance of COVID-19 in Indonesia. Finding out more deeply about COVID-19. Where did the name COVID-19 come from? When the World Health Organization, or WHO, on Tuesday, February 11, 2020, announced that COVID-19 became the new official name for the coronavirus that was first identified in China on December 31, 2019. COVID-19 stands for Coronavirus Disease 2019. This virus resembles a crown. In Latin, corona means crown. Therefore, this virus is called the coronavirus. When did the name COVID-19 become a problem in Indonesia? When the Ministry of Health made a statement on Sunday regarding the virus that infected a Japanese man after traveling to Bali, it was said that the man was infected with the SARS-CoV-2 virus, which is different from the virus in the corona case in Wuhan. Meanwhile, on the WHO website, it is explained that COVID-19 is the name of the disease caused by the SARS-CoV-2 virus. The difference in the name of the virus and this disease is the same as the use of the name HIV virus, which causes AIDS. What kind of virus is COVID-19? COVID-19 is a virus that attacks the respiratory system. The impact of COVID-19 can cause disorders of the respiratory system, acute pneumonia, to death. COVID-19 symptoms in the form of fever, runny nose, dry cough, sore throat, and headache.
In this part, we can see that the COVID-19 virus is everywhere. In a crowded place, he unconsciously holds objects around him that are affected by the COVID-19 virus. Automatically, he has contracted the virus, especially if he is not wearing a mask. Apart from that, it can also infect the people around it. However, it will not be able to infect the person wearing the mask. However, if you maintain cleanliness by washing your mask with soap and water, washing your hands properly, and keeping your distance, you will not catch COVID-19 virus.
COVID-19. This virus starts when we make contact or come into contact with each other, and you take the virus with you. Don't you often touch the face area to prevent this virus from entering your body? Do not gather or crowd, because it will only make this virus more and more. The symptoms of COVID that will occur are that will often cough, and your cough can infect other people around to get COVID. That will spread away so fast, like a wind. Every citizen should be panicked. And if this continues, then this disease will become a very large pandemic. Medical personnel must have a protective equipment and more careful because their patient can infect they to get COVID. There should be no crowds. Everyone should stay at home. No one touch each other. Keep your distance. Do not touch the face area. No one leaves the house. Just stay inside. Wash your hands and keep it clean. All of it. And you will make this world healthy again. Thank you.
How they attack our body? Maybe that's a question for all of us. We already know how the coronavirus has infected 1 million people in the world until now. But maybe there's a lot of things that we don't know. How this virus attacks our body, why the infection of this virus can be deadly. It all starts here. When the coronavirus enters our body by coughing or sneezing from a positive person, either directly or when we touch objects in the splash and didn't wash our hands afterward. If so, the virus will pass through the respiratory tract and move on towards its main target, lungs. This is where the virus, which has these three main parts, starts to work. First of all, this corona protein nail will stick to the lungs and other organs whose cells are rich in protein, that is, the ACE2 protein. If our body is like home and the coronavirus is a rubber, the ACE2 is like our door handles. When it's attached, slowly but surely, this virus will push its way into our cells. And once it gets in, the real action begins.
This space, the body of the coronavirus, will be open and the hacker is free. It will hack the nucleus of healthy cells to trick our body's immune system, so that it doesn't attack the virus and at the same time create the new forerunner of a coronavirus. The cell is infected. In this hack, it will be programmed to kill itself and releasing 1 million of coronavirus that are ready to infect other healthy cells. Yes, at the first, maybe we only got a little coronavirus, but in modern days, there will be 1 million to billions of the new coronavirus, making our lungs filled with them. But the nightmare there after this.
But this is what makes me horrified. Here the coronavirus is a master trickster that can tangle our immune system. They make the immune system attack blindly, including attacking our healthy cells. They don't know which friends, which enemies, and so we become backfire. For most cases, this incident did not last long because if our immune system was strong, they would be able to win against all the tactics of the coronavirus. But sometimes our bodies are weak, and if it's like that, the effects can be severe. We can get pneumonia due to healthy cells here that already can hold the pneumonia bacteria. In fact, for a critical case, these bacteria don't stop there. They can enter the bloodstream and eventually invade the whole body. If you have this, just breathing will be very difficult, and our lives are at a very critical state. Yes, maybe the facts just make us afraid and worried. But remember, we also have a way to strengthen our immune system. Eat nutritious foods that are no longer just for healthy 5 perfect, but follow the guidelines for balanced nutrition that can increase our body's immunity. Coronavirus can be severe if we are sick, but if our bodies are healthy, we have hope to survive.